S9, but that last one was a little bit better.
Well, here's a bit more gain. How's that, guys?
Probably even a little bit better and not clipping it.
Crystal clear, a little over an S9.
Sounds good, thank you.
Full scale North Mansfield, KJ5 FLT.
S8 sounds good on the audio over here in Egan, KB5 JOE.
Okay, thanks for the signal reports. That's what makes this net interesting to me anyway. I'm going to drop down to line 22, KJ5 FLT. Rick, I've been hearing you all night down in Mansfield. Good signal. You got the same rig tonight?
Hey, Roger Top. How you doing this evening? Yeah, same setup there. I've got you in here about 7 out of 9 bars tonight. Sounding good.
Got you about S4 on the meter here, sounding good as well. Who else has a signal report there for KJ5 FLT, Rick in Mansfield?
He's about 3 pixels short of a 20 over.
Almost full scale, full quiet into Southwest Fort Worth, AI5OL.
I guess I'm not getting out much past the neighborhood here. Oh well. KJ5 FLT.
Yeah, how far is it from Mansfield to Decatur? That's got to be 50 miles, wouldn't you think?
I got you 5'9" here in Waxahachie.
Yeah, Roger Top. I think it's something like that.
You know, I'm always happy. If I can get my VHF, UHF rig to go 50 miles, I'm pretty happy. Not bad at all. All right, thanks for the signal reports. Go to line 23, KI5DQ. Let's see if we can get James in Sherman. He's usually a hike for me. Kilo India 5, Delta, Quebec. Any copy, KI5LET.
Net starts in a minute. We're just pre-net right now. Thank you.
Somebody was just breaking squelch. I didn't get a call sign. I don't know if that was James or not.
No, I don't believe it was Top. It was someone just asking if we were doing check-ins yet.
All right, good deal. We'll get a relay. We'll relay him in through one of the Collin County stations or Denton County stations. All right, how about AI5OL, line 24? How copy, KI5LET?
KI5LET, this is AI5OL. I'm getting you right at about 60% scale, almost full quiet. Good signal, but just a little bit of frying bacon in the background. AI5OL.
All right, I got you pretty clean audio and S3 to S4 on my meter. Good signal. Anybody else have a copy for Dan there in Fort Worth?
Well, as soon as I pick my radio up off the floor here, I'll tell you he's full scale plus. Roger.
Solid S9 in Egan, KB5 JOE.
S9 into South Fort Worth.
N5TXL is KI5LET.
TXL, go.
Yeah, have you logged into or logged into the net? I just want to make sure you got in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm in and ready.
All right, so here in about 60 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and erase all the pre-net check-ins and stop logging, and it'll be all yours. So tonight we have KE5NGM, Trey will be our net control, and N5TXL. Jason will be our most excellent net logger tonight. See if we can get one more QSO in before the net starts line 25. I heard him earlier. Kilo Fox 5, Quebec Echo Zulu, George in Granbury. Any copy? KI5 LET, Decatur. Okay, George, I heard you in Simplex a little bit, but I could not get in Chalk Mountain a little bit, couldn't get a Simplex copy. All right, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and clear and get out of here. We'll start the net post-haste.
This is Kilo Echo 5, November Golf. Mike is the frequency in use. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the post-winter weather edition of the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. My name is Trey, and I want to thank Wayne real quick for filling in for me last week on a bit of short notice. So, was able to get some stuff taken care of and have a night out last Friday, but back at it this evening, and hopefully we have a good net. And thanks again, Wayne. Thank you, Jason, for running NetLogger as well. So let's get started. Again, my name is Trey. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We meet every Friday at 8 p.m. on 146.580. This is a directed net, so I will call for check-ins county by county. Before we kick things off, some extra information on some other things that we have running during the net. There are two listen-in frequencies, 145.310 out of Weatherford and 444.925 from the Chalk Mountain repeater. Tyler, Whiskey Zulu 5 Tango X-Ray makes those available for us, and they do make a difference for the spots that you can't hear as well. If you're outside of the aforementioned areas, I provide a YouTube live stream from my house in Southwest Fort Worth. Just search North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net or my call sign KE5NGM, and it should pop up. Jason, I thank you for running NetLogger again this evening. I appreciate that. And let's go ahead and get started with any newly licensed or upgraded hams. Come with your call now. Do I have any relays? All right, then we'll go ahead and get things kicked off. I think next time, just to warn everybody that I host the net, since Wayne is in his home county of Parker and Mike is out in, I forget now what county that is, Eastland. I don't think that's the county. I'll have to look it up. No, it is Eastland County. I'm going to start doing Tarrant County first, but since Tarrant County might not be ready this evening, I'm going to wait till the normal time of the net. We won't make any changes this week. So, Parker County stations. Let's come with your call now and check into the net.
Whiskey 5, Bravo, November, Kilo.
Kilo India 5, November X-Ray Romeo.
Kilo Golf 5, November Quebec Sierra.
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet.
Kilo 5, Delta, Charlie.
November 5, Fox Papa Delta.
All right, we got a list there, and let's see what we got. Got BNK, W5BNK out there in Springtown. Then Tiffany, KI5NXR out in Lido area, if I'm not mistaken. Then KG5 November Quebec Sierra, got you in the log. And let's see, K5 Delta Charlie, nice signal in here from Springtown. And then Wayne N5 FPD. Any other Parker County stations?
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet.
Sorry, Bob, I even had you written down and I didn't say it. Kilo Juliet 5, Sierra, Quebec, Juliet. That is Bob over there. Thank you for checking in with us, and sorry I missed you the first time. All right, any other Parker County stations?
Alpha India 5 Romeo, Rich in Springtown.
Last station, try it one more time. My speaker didn't have enough time to catch up. It's one of those weird ones that shuts off every once in a while.
Alpha India 5 Romeo, Rich in Springtown.
Alpha India 5 Romeo, Rich in Springtown. Got you in the log. Thanks for checking in with us this evening. All right, I'm going to go ahead and try Palo Pinto County and see what we can't do. I may have to get you to fill in there for me, Wayne, but let's go ahead and call for Palo Pinto County check-ins. Come with your call now.
X-ray.
Well, Wayne, I heard somebody through the repeater there, but I couldn't pick them up on RF. So if you don't mind taking the reins there for a little while and working points to the west, that would be great.
All right, not a problem at all. I'll be happy to do that. So this is November 5 Foxtrot Papa Delta. We're in Peaster, Texas. The name here is Wayne, Whiskey Alpha Yankee November Echo. And we're looking for check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. And I want to acknowledge Donnie. I heard him, Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Charlie X-ray. So we got you in the log, Donnie, and we're looking for other check-ins. Anybody else out there? Okay, I've got Kilo Juliet 5 India Romeo Quebec and Alpha India 5 Bravo uniform. Cam, you're awful strong tonight. Are you? Did you move closer to Parker County?
All right, folks. Somebody mentioned. Tell me if you
got
can
a
hear
great
me.
signal. I always hear
see
you,
me,
but
right.
extra strong tonight. Anybody else in the? Let's see, Palo Pinto's where we were. Anybody else around? All right. Do I have any relays? Okay. Well, let's do the normal swing path, and we'll start off a little bit further to the north, and we'll go to Jack County. Anybody in Jack County would like to check in? Come now. All right, nothing heard, so I guess the next one in line would be Young County. Okay, I've got one station scratchy coming in there, but let me see if, Jerry, let me get you picked up first. Kilo Fox 5, Victor Bravo Lima. Always good to hear you here. And let's see, there's a strange Japanese voice that I hear in the background. November Victor 5 Papa. Are you still speaking Japanese tonight? Okay, well, I don't know what Komichi Mao means, but yeah, it's all right by me. So welcome aboard there, John. Anybody else in Young County? Okay, I think that was a Golf Quebec Tango. Can I get a relay on that? Okay, you caught me off guard there. That's Kilo India 5 Victor Hotel Charlie. Is that right, Jerry?
Affirmative, Mike and Ollie. And I got Kurt.
No telling what that was all about, folks. Thank y'all for hanging with it.
Okay, won't you give him a shout and let's see if you can go ahead and pick him up there, Jerry, if you don't mind.
Yeah, 5 BBL. Nathan and Ollie, can you give me your call sign, please? Golf Quebec Tango. Thank you.
Okay, all right. You know, I heard him Q5 that time, Jerry, and Nathan, good to hear you, and Mike in there. I guess conditions are kind of iffy tonight, maybe up a little bit, down a little bit, but I did copy you the last time. So we picked up the Kilo India 5 Golf Quebec Tango and Kilo India 5 Victor Hotel Charlie to add to the group this evening. Anybody else in Young County before we move? All right, let's see. Let's go a little bit further to the west, and we'll look for Haskell and Throgmorton. We normally have some folks in Haskell or Throgmorton. Now's your chance to get in. All right, nothing heard. Do I have any relays? All right, let's try a little bit further from Palo Pinto. We'll try Stevens, Shackelford, and let's just go ahead and throw in Jones and Nolan. We'll get it out here in a minute. Nolan, Jones, Shackelford, Stevens, or Palo Pinto. Anybody around? Come now. Okay, I got Kilo Juliet 5 Delta Fox Victor. Another great signal this evening, Andrew. Anybody else out there? All right, let's move it a little bit closer to the house here. Let's see if there's some other folks in Eastland County.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor Sugar Papa.
Well, good evening, Mike. Hope things are going well. You're awful strong and loud this evening. Did you get any snow out there in Desdemona?
I got the worst you could get. I got freezing rain, so thank goodness for the sun today. I was coated in ice from head to toe. Anything above the ground, the roads were okay, but we were covered in ice.
Won't your XYL let you come in at night?
No, evidently not. But we dodged a bullet. The power lines were covered in ice and antennas and trees, but we had dodged a bullet.
I thought maybe Susan made you stay out there in the freezing rain last night.
Oh, I was fortunate enough. I've done enough good things outweighed the bad.
All right, good to hear you this evening. I'll probably turn her back to you here in a little bit, but let me see if I can pick up anybody else in Eastland County this evening. Well, I think conditions must not be very good, Mike, so to save a little bit of time, if you don't mind, if you'll take the rein for just a moment, that would help out Trey and me as well.
Okay, I'll take it. KF5 Victor Sierra Papa assisting in net control here for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. I did hear two stations. One was in Eastland, but let me see if Mike can hear me. KE5 Yankee Fox, KF5 VSB, how copy? Time I heard him plain as day. Kilo Echo 5 Yankee Fox, do you copy? Oh, I guess it's going up and down. I sure heard him. Let's see, Whiskey 5, are you still there? Okay, got you checked in. I heard you a couple times. I've got Whiskey 5, Juliet Delta. Any other stations in Eastland County, check-ins? No more Eastland County that I can hear. Let's go to Comanche County. Comanche County check-ins.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo.
Whiskey 5, India Papa Romeo.
There's two good strong signals. Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo. Good evening there, Winston. I heard you there earlier. You're full scale up here in W5. India, Papa Romeo. Great to hear you again. You're also full scale up here in Eastland County. Anybody else in Comanche County that would like to check in?
We were lucky here and didn't get any freezing rain like Mike
Let's bump
got.
into Brown County. KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. Mike in Eastland County. Assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Looking for Brown County check-ins.
Kilo Alpha 9 Delta November Oscar.
I was telling my non-ham buddies about ice load on an antenna. I think they conceptually understood, but just didn't really care.
Guys, let me run that. I've got Kilo Alpha 9, Delta, November, Oscar. Good to hear you. Good signal. I've got Kilo Juliet 5, Echo, Romeo, Golf, Alpha Charlie 5, Kilo Tango. And are there any others in Brown County that I may have missed?
Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra.
Bill, Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra. Anybody else in Brown County check-ins?
Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Zulu Delta. Sean.
I got Sean, Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Zulu Delta, and I think there was somebody right in there with him. Come again? There you are, Alpha Bravo 5 Yankee Victor. Good evening to you. Thanks for checking in. Alpha Bravo 5 Yankee Victor. Anybody else in Brown County? We're on a roll. Not hearing anybody. That's a great group from Brown County. Thanks for the check-ins, y'all. Let's go to Coleman, Coleman County. If you can hear KF5 VSP and want to check in, I'm listening.
This is Kilo India 5, Tango Lima Golf.
Kilo India 5, Tango Lima Golf. Nick, good evening to you, sir. Anybody else out there in, excuse me, Coleman County check-ins? I was listening for Tango Hotel Papa. Is he in there? Can anybody hear that? Any other check-ins I missed?
I didn't hear anybody else, Mike.
No problem, no problem. This is KFI Victor Sierra Papa, Mike in Eastland County, assisting net control for the Simplex net. Let me see if anybody's home in Mills County, calling for Mills.
I guess I'm it, K5 Kilo Victor.
There you are, Kilo 5 Kilo Victor. Good to hear you, Benny. I didn't know if you'd be watching the ball game, but I appreciate you checking in.
Doing both.
I know, I need to watch that one. What we were talking about the other day, boy, I dodged a bullet up here with those antennas. I was covered in ice when that wind picked up, but luckily the sun came out.
Well, it's kind of sad. Texas finally scored and evened it up 7-7, and on the first play, on the next possession, Ohio State ran it all the way to it for a touchdown, so it went 14-7 before you could blink.
I hope nobody has that
well,
recorded.
I guess everybody wants that excitement. We'll see how she rolls. Thank you for checking in. Anybody else in Mills County? Any other stations maybe in Mills County that would like to check into the Simplex net? Here's what I'll do. I'll make a call. Anybody in Eastland County, Comanche County, Brown County, Coleman County, Mills County, or anybody south or southeast of Mills County that can hear net control and would like to check in.
K5 MDY, can't hear net control. Benny, can you relay me in?
I hear you, Mitch. Do you copy?
He hears you, Mitch. Stand by.
Got her, Benny. I didn't mean to cover you up, but I did copy her. She just can't hear me.
She said she could. You might not have told. You might not have heard her. She said she couldn't hear you, but so I was letting her know that you heard her.
Okay, gotcha. Roger that. All right. Net control recognizes Kilo 5 Mike Delta Yankee. That's Mish down there in Coryell County. Coryell County. Anybody else before I turn it back up to Parker County? Anybody in Eastland, Comanche, Brown, Mills, Coleman, or one last try here. Anybody that's west of Eastland County, maybe Nolan County, Callahan County, gosh, maybe even out in Abilene. Anybody west of Eastland County toward the Abilene area that can hear KF5 VSP and wants to check in? Hey, nothing heard. Wayne, N5FPD, KF5 VSP. I'll turn it back to you and let me know if you need a fill.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Mike. I think we got them all. Jason got them all down there, so we're good to go. And the interesting part this week, normally I hear most everybody you hear, but this week not so much. I got Pete in there, K9DNO, and I copied Benny, K5KV. But other than that, just a bunch of static. So I appreciate you picking those up, getting them in there checked in for us. So that's a good job. All right, so let's move it right along. Let's see if we can't go over to ERAF County and pick up check-ins from ERAF County to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net.
Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Tango Hotel.
Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Sierra.
got three good strong signals. Kilo Golf 5, Hotel Tango Hotel, and Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Papa Sierra, and Kilo India 5, Oscar Sierra. Appreciate y'all checking in. Do we have any others from ERAF? ERAF County, anybody would like to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, come now. Do I have any relays for ERAF? Okay, nothing heard, so we'll move over to Hood County. Hood County, your turn.
K5WNJ.
Okay, is that Whiskey November, Juliet, or Whiskey Mike?
Kilo 5, Whiskey Mike Juliet.
Okay, got it. Kilo 5, Whiskey Mike Juliet. Appreciate you being there tonight. Looks like it's Mark over there in Hood County. Do we have anybody else in Hood County that would like to check in?
Kilo 5, Bravo, Yankee, Foxtrot.
Kilo 5,
Alpha 5, Delta Whiskey.
Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec.
And
Kilo India 5, Uniform Delta Victor.
Okay, let me grab these real quick. I got Kilo 5, Bravo, Yankee, Fox. Welcome aboard, Mike. Then Bill up there, Kilo 5, Whiskey, Sierra, November. Alpha 5, Delta, Whiskey. And let's see, Kelton, Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec. Kilo India 5, Uniform Delta Victor, and I thought I heard another station in there. Try her one more time. I think it's a little bit of a double.
That was Kilo Foxtrot 5, Quebec Echo.
Go ahead, bud.
Sorry about the double.
Well, I think it was a double again. Kilo Fox 5, try one more time. I think that was you, George, but let me make sure.
Roger, KF5, Quebec Echo Zulu, George.
Okay, fantastic, George. After about 2 or 3 times, we're bound to get it. All right, there was another station, I think, in there. Let's try it again. All right, last call for Hood County. Hood County, it's your turn to check in to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. All right, I guess we're going to do one more county before we turn it over to the leader of the pack tonight. Let's try Somerville.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta.
Whiskey 5, Kilo Bravo Tango.
All right, I got Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta. Good to hear you this evening, Mike. And then we got, let's see, Whiskey 5, Kilo Bravo Tango. Kelly and Glen Rose as well. My goodness, that's pretty good representation for such a small county. Is anybody else down there by any chance? Yeah, we'll let you guys work on that for next week.
He'll probably come back a little bit, bud. KB5DB.
Let's see. I think that's about the end of my rope, and it's about time to turn it over to the leader here for this evening. Kilo Echo 5, November Golf Mike. I'm hoping that you got everybody. It looks like Jason doing a great job this evening. N5 FPD.
Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate it. And Mike, if I'm making it out there to you, I'm glad you survived the ice. And I was hoping that the snow and slush and stuff on the ground might make for better RF conditions, but I can't guarantee that's going to happen. So With that, I do appreciate it again, Wayne. I'm going to clear with the Western folks, and I'm going to move it on home a little closer to home here and call for Johnson County check-ins. Come with your call now.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
Kilo Juliet 5, India Zulu Sierra.
Hey Gary, do they call for Ellis County?
Kilo 9, Mike, Kilo.
Kilo Bravo 5, Juliet Oscar Echo.
All right, picked up quite a few from Johnson County. That's more than we've had lately. We got Mike, Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey. Nice signal into Southwest Fort Worth this evening. And let's see here, KJ5 India Zulu Sierra. Then Kilo 9 Mike Kilo, that's Mike in Grandview. And then also had a good signal from Joe, KB5JOE, any other Johnson County stations. And Ellis, I heard you in there. We'll get to you in just a minute. All right, going to clear with Johnson County and move it on up to Tarrant County. Come with your call now.
Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Lima Echo.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee.
Kilo Bravo 5, Romeo Mike.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Kilo Juliet 5, Foxtrot Lima Tango.
Alpha Echo 5, Juliet Tango.
Kilo Fox 5, Romeo Hotel, India.
Papa India.
Kilo Juliet 5, Romeo Mike.
Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima.
Whiskey 5, Lima, Tango, Zulu.
Whiskey 5, Charlie, Sierra, Sierra.
All right, let's hold it right there and see who all we got from that list. Got Brian, KI5FLE, Whiskey Alpha 5 Uniform Sierra Yankee. That's Mike up there north of me. Les, KB5 Romeo Mike. Let's see. Then Keith, my neighbor, KI5HXK. Then Kilo Juliet 5 Fox Lima Tango. That's Rick down in Mansfield. Had a good signal on you before the net and now. Then Jeff, AE5JT, also in the Southwest Fort Worth area. Then AI5PI. I missed that station, Jason, so thank you for getting them in the list. And then KJ5 Romeo Mike. And then my other neighbor, AI5OL. Then Whiskey 5 Lima Tango Zulu, that's Matt. And then also Whiskey 5 Charlie Sierra Sierra.
And KB5WB.
And then KB5WB, any other Tarrant County stations?
Kilo Delta 5, Delta Kilo.
Kilo Fox 5, Romeo Hotel, India.
November 3, Delta Mike Echo.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Papa, Whiskey Alpha.
Kilo 2, Romeo Oscar Golf.
All right, let's run that list here, and I picked up Kilo Delta 5 Delta Kilo, then picked up KF5, and then I need the last part of it there.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Juliet Oscar.
AJO, I may have mixed up what was the first part of your Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Juliet Oscar. All right, got you in the log. Let's see, then I picked up N3 DME, then Whiskey Alpha 5, Papa Whiskey Alpha, then Kilo 2, Romeo Oscar Golf. I think I may have missed some folks in there because I know KC5 SOQ Daryl is on the list, but I think you might have doubled with somebody.
Kilo India 5, uniform Whiskey Kilo.
Kilo Fox 5, Romeo Hotel, India.
And then there's Richard. Poor Rich. It's like I'm trying to avoid people of a certain club. It's really weird. So I'm sorry. I missed you and Bob. So we got you in the log. RHI Kilo Fox 5 Romeo Hotel India. You are officially in the log, and thanks for sticking with me there. Any other Tarrant County stations come with your call now?
Relay, Delta Mike Echo, relay.
Go ahead, N3DME.
Hey, I don't think you got these two. I've got Kilo India 5, Uniform Whiskey Kilo, Dewey, and I've got, I think it's Kilo 2 ROG, Greg. Do you have either one of those?
I did get Kilo 2 ROG. That's the first time I've been able to hear him in a while. But I did not get the other station, Kilo India 5 Uniform Whiskey Kilo.
Roger, I heard them both. I didn't know if you did. Thank you for picking them up. This is N3DME. Oh, Texas, Ohio State football game killing us.
Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out to see how it's going. All right. Any other Tarrant County stations that I missed?
Well, there's me, November 5 Tango X-Ray Lima, but we all know I'm here.
Yeah, we better make sure you get NetLogger there, Jason. Thanks. Let's see. I'm going to clear with Tarrant County. Then let's move over to Dallas County and come with your call now. Let's see what's going on over there.
November Charlie 5 Papa.
Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, Robert Richardson.
All right, had a station with nice audio, nice signal, but no audio. Then Doug over there in Dallas, NC5P, thanks again for being a regular over there in Dallas. And then Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, that is, I can't remember your name, over there in Richardson. But we got you in the log. Any other Dallas County stations come with your call now?
That's WI5BUD. I don't know what happened. He was trying a while ago when he wasn't his turn, but that's WI5BUD, I think. But
WI5BUD, I think I might have heard you earlier and just didn't get you in the log. So got you in there. Thanks, David, for bringing him in. Any other Dallas County stations?
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay.
Kilo Julia 5 Romeo Mike. There's a November 1 Delta Victor Mike with really low audio.
November 1 Delta Victor Mike. That might have been the person that I thought didn't have any audio at all. So thanks for getting him in the log. And I did get the call right, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Let's do this. We're going to move. I hadn't forgot about Ellis County. Usually I go down there, but I'm going to go back to the southwest and see if there's anybody down there in Bosque County. I'll bet there is somebody down there.
WC5, WC.
Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie. We got you in the log. Well, I've got you. Do you mind giving a shout out to points to the south and east? McLennan, Coryell, Hamilton, Limestone, all those folks. See if you can scare somebody up down there.
Yes, I will do that. This is WC5WC. Let's start with Bosque County. Check-ins from Bosque County.
Remember Arlen? Kilo Charlie 5, Charlie, Kilo Charlie. Nope, Meridian.
Okay, I had a double. I got K5P and D. Hello, Jim. Okay, the other station, say again.
Kilo Charlie 5, Charlie, Kilo Charlie.
Okay, I got KC5CKC. Anybody else in Bosque County?
Bravo.
Okay, I have NT5B. Any more Bosque County check-ins? Well, let's move over to Hill County. Hill County check-ins.
Kilo Alpha 5, Charlie Delta Uniform. John, Lake Whitney.
FK5CDU, evening, John. Anybody else in Hill County like to check in? Okay, we'll move to a little bit farther to the east. Freestone. Anyone in Freestone County that'd like to check in?
W5YJL. Good evening, man.
Okay, I copied WB5YJL. Anybody else in Freestone? Okay, we'll move over to Limestone County. Anybody in Limestone? Okay, I heard the key up. Try it again.
I don't think that was a key up. I think that was just some kind of weird atmospheric thing. Did y'all see that go through the band like that?
Anderson, Leon, and Van Zant counties.
Wally, there was a...
Somebody's trying to check in, but right down in the noise. Senator, could you tell who that was?
Band pick up a little bit.
I'm not pulling you out of the noise.
Aloha, India 5, Delta, Quebec. KI5DQ, Sherman, Texas.
Okay, I'm going to move on down to a little bit more to the south. Try McLennan County.
Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Alpha X-ray.
I guess the band fell out.
Charlie 5, Alpha Delta Mike.
Kilowatt India 5, Delta.
Okay, I've got KJ5HAX and KC5ADM. Anybody else?
Well, there's a Whiskey 5 Kilo Foxtrot X-ray, Whiskey 5 KFX, trying to check in.
Thank you for the relay. I'll write him down, W5 KFX. Anybody else?
White India 5, Delta, Quebec, Grayson County.
Now let's try Milam County. That's Milam County.
Stephen Johnson, I was wondering the exact same thing. I have no idea what would cause something like that, especially twice.
A little bit more to the south. We'll try Milam again. How about Falls County or Washington County?
Grayson County.
Grayson County Station, we got you. Just stand by a second.
Okay, the signal's just right in the noise. Can somebody relay for me? Okay, Trey, did you copy that list?
I did not, unfortunately. If you could give it to me, I think that Jason and I both would appreciate that.
Okay, here it is. K5PND, KC5CKC, NT5B, KA5CDU, WB5YJL, KJ5HAX, KC5ADM, and W5KFX. Copy?
I think I got most of them. So Kilo 5, Papa November Delta, Kilo Charlie 5, Charlie Kilo Charlie, November Charlie 5 Bravo, Kilo Alpha 5, Charlie Delta Uniform, could be a V, sometimes I get my V's and V's mixed up, Whiskey Bravo 5, Yankee Juliet Lima, and then I do need a fill on the HAX station. I think, well, no, Jason's got it as KJ5HAX, and then KC5ADM, that's Chuck down there, KI5 Delta, and then Whiskey 5 Kilo Fox X-Ray.
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay.
Grayson County Station, I got you. I'm relaying you in. Trey, it's going to be Kilo India 5 Delta Quebec out of Grayson County. I think that's what number 80 is supposed to be. I got you. Kilowatt India 5 Delta Quebec. We got you.
Thank you, Gary. That makes sense because I did not have KI5 Delta on my list, but Jason did, so that makes sense. So that is actually KI5 Delta Quebec, and hopefully I'm making it to Grayson County. If not, I'll have you relay for me. Thank you, Wiley. Did we get everything covered, Wiley?
Roger, you do. The list is correct on the screen.
Perfect. Thanks so much for your help. And Gary, while we've got you, I'm going to go ahead and call on Ellis County, who I don't think got much snow from what I saw on TV. So come with your call now.
Yeah, we got shafted on the snow. K5WXY Waxahachie, and you're going to have Steven if you can hear him.
KJ5JFU, Steven in Waxahachie. KJ5JFU on a Motorola 200 CMD and a Diamond X700 antenna.
I sure did. So I got you, Gary, K5WXY, and then I also got KJ5 Juliet Fox Uniform in Waxahachie, and you were a perfectly readable S5 into Southwest Fort Worth, so good deal. Any other Ellis County stations?
Kilo India 5, Yankee Vector India, JD and April.
Trey, did you get those two?
I got JD, but I didn't get the other one.
Yeah, it's N5PUR.
All right, so JD, you're going to be KI5YVI down there in Maypearl, and then November 5, Papa Uniform Romeo. That looks like Rob in Avalon. And while I've got you, Gary, do you mind giving a shout-out to the east?
We'll give it a shot, but with conditions the way they are tonight, I doubt I'll get anything. Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee Waxahachie, assisting the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex group looking for check-ins east of the Metroplex. Out east in East Texas, Southeast Texas, Northeast Texas. Come now. Okay, I had a double in there. Who was the Smith County? Oh, you're sounding good tonight, Steve. Real good out of Tyler, W5SBP. Who was the other station that doubled with Steve? November 2 Tango Golf Mike in Henderson County. Okay, Whiskey 5 GM, we got you out of Collin County.
And folks watching on the stream, have we had any more dropouts?
I had a double. I had a Kilo Juliet 5 and then Kilo Echo 5 Victor X-Ray Zulu in Collin County beat him out. So who was the Kilo Juliet 5? Juliet India what? Okay, KJ5JIL. Okay, anybody else out northeast, east, or southeast of the Metroplex wanting to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net?
November 5, X-Ray Yankee Oscar.
November 5, Echo Yankee Oscar. Is that correct? Did I copy your call correctly? November 5, Echo Yankee Oscar?
It was X-Ray, Gary, but I'm surprised he had a great signal into here.
Well, I don't hear him now. And Steve and Tyler, if you're copying, you were heard in Woodway, just south of Waco. Not a problem. I just thought I'd let you know. A friend of mine down there texted me and said he heard you. All right, Trey, that may be all the damage I can do for tonight.
Well, hey, you got some that I sure couldn't hear, so thank you, Gary. Thanks for all the folks that checked in those counties. We got some reach out there to the east, and let's see. The Collin County station, I think we do need clarification on the call sign there. Have I got November 2 Tango Golf Mike?
That's what I got. November 2 Tango Golf Mike. Are you still on frequency? Okay, that the November 2 Golf. I'm sorry, Trey. The November 2 Tango Golf Mike is in Henderson County in Athens.
Okay, sorry. I think I got my lines mixed up there. Let's see. Line 89, the Collin County station. I think you had a copy on him, Gary. We think it's Kilo Tango 5 Sierra something. Try one more time.
Well, I had W5 GM. Who's the Collin County station that checked in a minute ago? K5WXY Waxahachie. Okay, that's what I thought. Whiskey 5 Golf Mike is in Collin County. We got you listed as something else.
I think we're good. Whiskey 5 Golf Mike is J in Collin County, so I'm not sure about line 89, but we'll see if we can't clear it up a little bit later. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate your help. I'll clear with you. And let's see here. Who's next on the list? I think we're going to call on Wise County next and see how they're doing out there. I think they probably got more snow than any of us. Come with your call now.
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, 3.5 inches.
Well, good deal, Top. That beats what we got down here. It didn't take very much difference between the two to be no snow to snow, just in the matter of a matter of miles. So always strange. While I got you top, do you mind giving a shout out to Denton, Wise? You've got Wise covered, all the normal folks up your direction.
Roger, Roger. Thanks, Trey. And I would relay in instantly Gary, KI5UXF, and Albert, Kilo India 5, Uniform X-Ray Foxtrot. He doubled with you. He checked in from Albert here in Wise County, and he got 6 inches of snow. Any other Wise County check-ins, please come with your call sign and snow depth.
Whiskey Delta 5 Echo, Echo India.
Whiskey Delta 5, Echo, Echo India. That's Glenn and Paradise. How much snow did you get, Glenn?
About the same as you, top, I reckon. Cover the top of your boot.
Okay, Glenn says it's cover the top of your boots, about the same as here. That's a great measurement. All right, any last call for Wise County check-ins? Come now. Okay, we'll go out west. Any other counties to west that haven't checked in yet? Jack, Clay, Wichita, Archer, Young, Throckmorton, Baylor, Wilbarger. Any western counties would like to check in? Please come now. Okay, I have to apologize. I'm still on the small antenna. I procured all the replacement parts. I should be back on the air with a GP9 up at about 50 feet next Friday. All right, any counties to the north? Montague, Cook, Grayson, or Oklahoma counties, please come now. Nothing heard there. We'll go east. How about Denton County check-ins? Please come now.
Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel.
Whiskey 5 Golf Juliet X-Ray. My backyard's in Denton County.
November 5 Yankee Alpha India.
Okay, I picked up 4 stations there very quick. Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel. Kilo Oscar 5 Zulu. Both you gentlemen have very strong signals. Whiskey 5, Golf Juliet X-Ray. His backyard's in Denton County, so he checked in. Strong signal. And November 5, Yankee Alpha India. Another strong signal. Good job, gentlemen. Any other Denton County check-ins, please come now. Can I get a relay on that last station? Somebody broke squelch there.
November 5, November Alpha relay.
Go ahead, relay. Oh, let's see. We already got it. That's James in Lake Dallas. Thanks for checking in. Line Niner. Okay, we need one more check-in to get to 100. Any other Denton County check-ins, please come now. I don't hear Steve on tonight in Denton County. Any other Denton County stations would like to do a relay from Denton County?
K5D. Relaying K5 Yankee Echo if you're not here. That's correct. I hear him loud and clear. I'm surprised you don't hear him. Kilo 5 Yankee Echo.
Okay, the stuck mic went away. K5DTH is relaying in Kilo 5 Yankee Echo. Anybody else in Denton County want to make a net call?
I'll call to the northeast since Steve isn't here.
Yeah, go ahead, David.
Okay, Grayson County, Collin County, anywhere up to the north or northeast of DFW, wants to check into the North Central's Texas 2-meter simplex net. Come now with your call sign phonetically, please. Go now. Okay, nothing heard. Back to you, Top, K5DTH. 4 inches of snow.
Okay, good deal. Thanks, David. Last call for any stations that would like to check in north, east, and west of Wise County. Please come now. Nothing heard. Back to net control. Let me know if you need a repeat on any of those, Trey.
I think Jason might need line 95. Let's see, KI5 station right before Whiskey Delta 5, Echo India.
Good evening. The time is 9 p.m. Breakfast tomorrow 7.
On line 92. So yeah, Jason, line 92 and 93 the same. It's KI5UXF. That's the only KI5 station we had. You got it. Thanks. Back to net.
Thank you, Top. And I didn't know that we were having, that you were having antenna trouble. What happened to the other antenna?
It's been about a month ago. It's an MFJ antenna. It's funny. 2 bolts that hold the tripod head together just backed out. And I pulled it down by now, and it's there's no nut on the other side. It's just a screw into the other side of the tripod head. Kind of hard to describe, but it backed its way out. And so just to make it easy, I just ordered another one. It's a long story. It was supposed to show up on Christmas Eve. It showed up on New Year's Eve somewhere else. I've got it. And the mast was shattered. The antennas are fine. I bought a piece of 10-foot rigid conduit, and it'll be back on the air by next Friday, I think.
Well, good deal, Top. And I've been off 3 weeks and still hadn't put together my 220 antenna, but we'll get there one of these days, I promise. So glad they got it fixed up, and glad you got it at least close and sorted out. I know that was a pain to have to mess with it, so good deal. Let's see here. I think there's any counties that I have missed. I'm going to go ahead. Hold on 1 second. I'll give it a few extra watts here, and I'm going to make a general call for anybody that I may have missed or that is late to check into the net. Come with your call now. Well, I guess everybody was on time this evening. Good deal. We got them in the log. How about this? We open up the net for the next portion of the evening where I ask if you would like to make a call to anybody that you've heard on frequency this evening. You can either get a signal report, a general signal report from multiple folks, or you can make a couple of calls. If you'd like to get on that list, come with your call now.
Kilo 5 Delta Tango Hotel.
Delta Tango Hotel, the frequency is yours.
Okay, first of all, thank you all for running the net and for all the time you spend on it. I want to let K5YE, Kilo 5 Yankee Echo, know that he is booming in here up. I'm right in between Argyle, Denton, and Northlake. You're just booming in here 10 or 20 over. I know Top couldn't hear you, but you're strong signal up here in Argyle. That's about it for tonight. Thanks for running the net. K5DTH back to net control.
All right. Anybody else want to get on the list? DTH has got it all warmed up for us. Anybody else want to get on the list? Come with your call now. Do I have any relays from out west, east, south, or north for that matter. Any relays from anywhere. All right, last call for late check-ins. I'm determined to get one more.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie.
Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Yankee Alpha.
Hey, all right, there we got some more folks. Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie. And then picked up Bud again. Bud, do you have anything for the net this evening?
That is correct. I like the late check-in. Nope, nothing to add, just checking in.
All right, thanks again for y'all checking in. And let's see, Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Yankee Alpha. And it looks like you're over there in Parker County as well, so thanks for checking in with us. Any other late check-ins to the net?
Kilo Echo 5, Bravo X-Ray Yankee.
KE5, Bravo X-Ray Yankee, we got you in the log as well. Sounds like you're pretty close. Where are you located?
This is Bill in Mansfield.
That would explain the almost 40 over signal, so I'm glad to have you in the log. All right, last call before we shut it down. Any other stations wish to check in? All right, well, y'all have a great rest of the weekend. Thanks to everybody for the relay help. I really do appreciate it. Jason, thank you for running NetLogger. And y'all have a great weekend. KE5NGM, the net is now closed.
Thanks, Trey. N5 FPD.
Great job, Trey. Great job, Jason. KI5LET. Oh, here at 9:30 or shortly before, the North Central Texas 1.25 meter Simplex net on 223.500 KI5LET.
Wayne, you are 10 over up here in Argyle, and what night is the vertical sideband net, Wayne?
That's on Tuesday, 8 o'clock on 144.190.
Thank you, Wayne. Great signal, K5DTH.
You're pretty strong as well, David. A lot of signals I had trouble hearing this evening, but you held in there. It's a good S8, S9.
I left all the logs on the fire tonight. Usually I turn it down after the check-in or before oh yeah, I see the QSY cat. I see him. He's sneaking over to the dial. K5DTH.
I was just about to mention the shack cat.
Worked out. He needs to take that cat and have it trained more.
Cat needs a license. How about N5 QSY?
I was thinking that same thing, and I swear when I talk about the cat, the YouTube numbers for the live stream go up. So I think that the cat algorithm is a lot better than the ham radio algorithm. KE5NGM.
Well, I'll tell you one quick thing. Top right button is the lock button.
And I usually am on Simplex here in town on 145.72, and I've heard somebody kerchunk a few times, and we've had problems with that over the years. And I caught her one time. She just stuck a paw right down on the mic, and I guess she was trying to say something. So she does need a license.
Or actually, maybe N5 CAT would be better.
Hey, Trey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, line 103, you were talking about a bud, and I didn't know if I had already got him somewhere or if I need to get a call sign for him.
I think, Jason, you've already got him. WI5BUD, that's who that was. He was just checking in again.
Sure enough. Alrighty, sir, thank you.
Hey, Trey.
Yes, sir.
So, for me, the record tonight was Tyler, W5SBP. He was 89 miles away. The Grayson County station I heard was 82 miles away.
Well, there you go. That's really good. I wish I could have got the Tyler station. I've heard him before, but it's been a while. I think it's been a couple of times. So one of these nights we're going to have a really good band opening, and things are going to be crazy. But we're still waiting.
Well, I texted him and asked him to stick around till the end of the net to see whether anybody wanted to try to work him, but nobody wanted to.
I know. Usually we get more people on the case. I guess they want to watch the Texas-Ohio State game.
Yeah, W5SBP. Steve, Tyler, are you still there? Yeah, did you copy him? Trey, he came back to me.
I did not, unfortunately. I'll open the squelch up to see if there's anything there.
All right, try it again. Trey's going to see if he can copy you over in Fort Worth. W5SBP, try it again. Did you copy him, Trey?
I did not. I am sorry that we couldn't make the connection this evening, but we will next time.
Okay, are you copying Trey? Okay. Alrighty, Trey, he says that he can hear somebody breaking the squelch, but he's not for sure what they're saying or who it is.
Could be me, just right there on the edge. That's actually a pretty good direction for me, but just not quite doing it this evening.
Okay. Well, thanks, Steve. W5SBP, K5WXY.
Indeed, and thanks for letting me know. Steve, we'll try it again one of these days. KE5NGM.
Yeah, you doubled with Trey. Anyway, thanks a lot, Steve. W5SBP, K5WXY. K5, I look forward to hearing you next weekend. K5WXY, Waxahachie.
I moved the camera so y'all could see Overwatch
Yeah,
Cam
Trey,
up
he's
there.
about an S5 into here.
Y'all have a great weekend, and thank you for stopping by the stream. I really do appreciate it. And catch y'all next time. I'm going to go ahead and end things now.
Chuck, when he
Thanks
checked
again.
in, 71.6 miles.